Hello, Professor. This is Abdul Khalik. I am going to talk about the disgruntled customer. So let us start. So talking about how Brenda go about handling this complaint. Brenda needs to call Susan back right away the address her worries. Uh, it means recognizing the complaint and demonstrating a desire to address the problem is essential. So Brenda should honestly apologize for the hardship. She caused the feeling sympathy for Susan's annoyance. So obviously this promotes rapport building and demonstrating Brenda's and respect for Susan's company. So another is obtain informations. Obtain informations. Brenda should question Sushant about the paper jams, the missing toners, and any other worries may have in more detail, right? Brenda will better able to comprehend the issue and pinpoint the problems and underline the cause. Thanks to this. So next is how to provide solutions, right? In light of Susan's permissions, Brenda should put the best options. For example, arrange or training sessions to make sure Susan's is fully instructed to be capabilities for the copier. So Brenda can look into the paper jam problems and offer advice for the proper paper to use. She could to make sure Susan receives the lost toner right away. So coming to the follow-up, Brenda should check with the Susans to see if the problems have been solved to her satisfy and after putting the answers into practice. This indicates dedications to providing excellent customer service and promotes trust. So going to next slide. So how Brenda have done to avoid this incident and how improving communications with Susans. So, avoiding incident is unambiguous communications. Brenda should have to kept in touch with Susan's frequently, especially after promoting training. A follow up with the communication of Susan interest in training would have prevented in misunderstandings or assumptions. So next is proactive customer service. So, proactive customer service, Brenda might have contacted Susan's with a regular basis to find out how happy she was with the copier and to handle potential issues. So, talking about how improving communications with Susan's, that scheduling routine check instant with Susan to ensure continuity in contract. Uh, Brenda should do this depending on the nature of the potential relationship. This can take the shape of telephone calls, emails, or even in-person meetings. Susan should have chance to express my concerns or inquiries in these check-ins. So next is proactive updates. Brenda needs to call Susan of any potential update of enhancement pertaining to the copier or the good services Susan should find interest. Uh, so going to next slide. So how adding the value to the relationship? So the first is that the solutions that are specially tailored. Brenda can make comments or recommendations based on her knowledge of Susan's architecture firm. She might, for example, office detail or copier capabilities that are especially used to architects or make recommendations for other office supplies that work well to the copier. Training and support. Brenda can make sure Susan that her staff receive through instructions on her features and capabilities of the copier. She can also offer Susan continuous technical assistance and be promptly able to answer and the questions or worries Susan might have. So exclusive details documents. So talking about exclusive details and documents uh, the way, thanks Susan for her devotions and promote a lasting connections. Brenda may offer Susan exclusive deals or discount on upcoming purchases or services. So, finally, going to the conclusion, Brenda should have promote actions or to solve each individual issues. Susan have identified while approaching the complaint with urgency and sensitivity. Brenda may resign Susan trust and keep her client by offering promote solutions and on holding open two-way communication. Brenda should consider or frequently check-ins, trailer supports, the value-added services going ahead in order to improve client satisfactions and her connections with the Susan's company. So thank you, Professor.